Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare and valuable American coins, where history, artistry, and serious money all come together. If you've ever wondered how a small piece of metal can be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars, you're in the right place. The 2001 P. Liberty $1 coin, more properly known as the 2001 P. Sacagawea dollar, holds a distinctive place in modern American numismatics due to its blend of historical symbolism, innovative composition, and niche collector appeal. Although it is not among the rarest coins ever produced by the United States Mint, certain high-grade examples and select varieties from this year have achieved notable premiums in the marketplace. Collectors are particularly drawn to pristine specimens with strong luster and sharp strikes, as well as any coins exhibiting unusual minting characteristics. Its appeal lies not only in its golden appearance, but also in the cultural narrative it represents, making it a desirable modern collectible with steady demand. The historical context of the 2001 P. Sacagawea dollar traces back to the introduction of the Sacagawea series in 2000, intended to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar. The coin honors Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a vital role in the Lewis and Clark expedition. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the P mint mark, the 2001 issue continued the early production years of the series when public interest was still relatively high. While no major historical event is directly tied to the 2001 release itself, it represents the U.S. Mint's effort to create a widely circulating dollar coin that celebrates American heritage and diversity. In terms of unique features, the 2001 P. Sacagawea dollar stands out for its manganese brass-clad composition, which gives it a distinctive golden color, unlike traditional silver-colored coins. The obverse, designed by Glenna Goodacker, depicts Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, with remarkable realism and warmth. The reverse, designed by Thomas D. Rogers, features a soaring eagle surrounded by 17 stars, symbolizing the states of the Union at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The coin measures 26.5 in diameter and weighs 8.1 grams, with a smooth edge, and its satin-like luster in uncirculated condition enhances its visual appeal significantly. Rarity for the 2001 P issue is somewhat nuanced, as the overall mintage exceeded 60 million coins, making it relatively common in circulated grades. However, true scarcity emerges in top-tier conditions such as MS67 or higher, where only a limited number of coins exhibit flawless surfaces and exceptional strike quality. Additionally, collectors pay close attention to minor varieties, including die clashes, off-center strikes, or enhanced tail feather details, though these are less dramatic than the famous 2000 Cheerios Dollar variety. As with most modern coins, the difference between a common example and a highly valuable one lies almost entirely in condition and eye appeal. Market value for the 2001 P. Sacagawea dollar varies widely depending on grade and quality. Circulated examples typically remain at face value or slightly above, while uncirculated coins in MS63 to MS65 condition may range from $2 to $10. However, superb gem examples graded MS67 or higher by leading grading services like Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company can command prices from $100 to over $500 at auction. Exceptional pieces with perfect surfaces or strong eye appeal may even exceed these ranges, particularly if demand among registry-set collectors intensifies. For collectors, acquiring a high-quality 2001 P. Sacagawea dollar requires careful inspection and often professional certification. Coins should be evaluated for strike sharpness, absence of contact marks, and vibrant original luster. Purchasing graded coins from reputable dealers or auction platforms reduces the risk of overpaying for lower quality pieces. Proper storage is equally important. Coins should be kept in inert holders or slabs to prevent environmental damage. Joining numismatic communities or following auction trends can also help collectors identify undervalued opportunities and better understand the nuances of this modern series. In conclusion, the 2001 Sacagawea dollar is a compelling example of how even relatively modern coins can achieve significant collector interest and value under the right conditions. Its historical tribute to Sacagawea, combined with its distinctive golden appearance and potential for high-grade rarity, ensures its continued relevance in numismatic circles. While not inherently rare in general circulation, its finest examples offer both aesthetic satisfaction and investment potential, making it an appealing addition for both novice collectors and seasoned enthusiasts seeking modern U.S. coinage with enduring cultural significance. Next up in the 1979 Liberty $1, more formally known as the Susan B. Anthony dollar, occupies a fascinating place in modern American numismatics as both a historic first and a misunderstood circulating coin. It represents the first time a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, was depicted on a U.S. coin intended for general circulation, making it highly significant from both a cultural and historical standpoint. While the coin was initially unpopular due to its similarity in size and color to the quarter, its legacy has grown over time, especially among collectors who recognize its importance. Today, certain 1979 issues, particularly rare varieties and high-grade specimens, are increasingly sought after, with strong demand driven by specialists in modern U.S. coinage and type collectors seeking historically meaningful pieces. The historical context of the 1979 dollar traces back to a broader effort by the United States Mint to reintroduce the dollar coin into everyday commerce, while simultaneously honoring a pivotal figure in the American women's suffrage movement. The coin emerged during a period of social reflection in the United States, when recognition of influential women was gaining momentum. Authorized by Congress in 1978, the coin was struck in 1979 at multiple mints, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. It was intended to replace the larger Eisenhower dollar, offering a more convenient size for public use, although public confusion ultimately hindered its circulation success. In terms of unique features, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar stands out for its compact design and symbolic imagery. The obverse presents a portrait of Anthony facing right, designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, while the reverse retains the iconic Apollo 11-inspired eagle landing on the moon, adapted from the Eisenhower dollar design. The coin is composed of a copper core clad with outer layers of copper nickel, giving it a silvery appearance, and it measures 26.5 min diameter with an 8.1 gram weight. Its 11-sided inner border, intended to help differentiate it by touch, remains one of its most technically distinctive elements, although it was not enough to prevent confusion with the quarter in everyday transactions. Rarity and condition play a central role in determining the value of the 1979 dollar, as most examples were produced in large quantities and remain relatively common in circulated grades. However, certain varieties significantly elevate its desirability, most notably the 1979 P wide rim, also called the near-date variety, where the date appears closer to the rim due to a design variation. Additionally, proof versions struck in San Francisco, especially those with the Type 2 clear mint mark, are far scarcer and more refined. High-grade coins graded MS67 or higher by professional services are exceptionally rare due to the coin's tendency to show contact marks, making pristine examples particularly valuable within the collector market. The market value of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar varies widely depending on condition and variety. Common circulated coins typically trade at or slightly above face value, often between $1 and $3, reflecting their abundance. However, Uncirculated coins in MS-65 condition may reach $10 to $30, while exceptional MS-67 specimens can command several hundred to over $1,000 at auction. The 1979 P-wide rim variety is especially notable, with prices ranging from $50 in low or uncirculated grades to several $100s in top condition. Proof coins, particularly the Type 2 variety, may sell from $50 to over $500 depending on grade and eye appeal. These values reflect steady, realistic trends within the modern coin market rather than speculative spikes. For collectors, acquiring a valuable 1979 dollar requires attention to detail and careful evaluation. Identifying the wide rim variety involves closely examining the spacing between the date and the rim, while distinguishing proof mintmark types may require magnification. Certification by reputable grading services such as Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company is strongly recommended, as it ensures authenticity and provides an objective assessment of condition. Proper storage in protective holders, away from humidity and handling, helps preserve the coin's surface quality. Collectors are also advised to purchase from trusted dealers, auctions, or established numismatic communities to avoid counterfeit or misrepresented pieces. In conclusion, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar stands as a coin of both historical significance and nuanced collector appeal, blending cultural importance with the complexities of modern minting and market dynamics. While it may not rival the rarity of early American coinage, its unique varieties, condition-sensitive value, and symbolic tribute to a pioneering figure ensure its continued relevance. For both new and experienced collectors, it offers an accessible yet rewarding pursuit, with the potential for appreciation tied closely to quality and rarity. As interest in modern U.S. coins continues to grow, the 1979 dollar remains a compelling example of how even recent issues can achieve lasting importance in the world of numismatics. Next up in the 2000 Sacagawea dollar stands as one of the most recognized modern U.S. dollar coins, and while most examples are common, the most valuable specimens from this issue can command impressive premiums in the numismatic market. Struck at the United States Mint in Denver, this coin attracts collectors not merely for its face value, but for the potential hidden within exceptional grades and rare varieties. Its appeal lies in the intersection of modern minting technology and collectible scarcity, particularly when pristine condition or unusual striking characteristics elevate an otherwise common coin into a highly desirable asset. As interest in modern coinage continues to grow, the 2000 issue has gained steady attention among both new and seasoned collectors. The historical context of the 2000 Sacagawea dollar is closely tied to the U.S. government's effort to reintroduce a widely circulating dollar coin after the limited success of the Susan B. Anthony series. Released in the year 2000 as part of a new initiative, the coin honored Sacagawea, the Native American woman who played a crucial role in the Lewis and Clark expedition. The Denver Mint produced hundreds of millions of these coins to encourage public use, but despite heavy promotion, they were not widely adopted in everyday commerce. Nevertheless, their historical symbolism and modern origin have secured their place in U.S. coinage history, making them an important part of contemporary numismatics. In terms of unique features, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar is notable for its golden appearance, achieved through a manganese brass alloy rather than actual gold. The obverse, designed by Glenna Goodacre, portrays Sacagawea carrying her infant son Jean-Baptiste, symbolizing guidance and resilience, while the reverse, created by Thomas D. Rogers S.R., features a soaring eagle encircled by 17 stars representing the states at the time of the expedition. The coin measures 26.5 mm in diameter and weighs 8.1 grams, with a smooth edge that distinguishes it from reeded coins. In high-grade condition, the coin's luster and sharp strike can be particularly striking, enhancing its visual and collectible appeal. Rarity in the 2000D Sacagawea dollar does not stem from low mintage, as millions were produced, but rather from conditioned scarcity and specific varieties. Coins graded at the highest levels, such as MS-67 or MS-68, are exceptionally difficult to find due to contact marks and handling during mass production. Additionally, certain die varieties and striking anomalies, though less famous than the Cheerios Dollar from the Philadelphia Mint, can still add a premium for specialists. The importance of condition cannot be overstated. Even a small difference in grade can significantly impact value, making pristine examples highly sought after by collectors who focus on registry sets. The market value of the 2000D Sacagawea dollar varies widely depending on grade and uniqueness. Circulated examples typically remain worth only face value or slightly above, but uncirculated coins in MS-65 condition may sell for a few dollars. However, superb gems graded MS-67 or higher can reach into the $100 to $500 range, with top population specimens occasionally exceeding that at auction. Coins with exceptional eye appeal, strong strikes, and minimal marks tend to command the highest prices, and market demand has remained steady as collectors increasingly appreciate high-grade modern issues. While not among the most expensive U.S. coins overall, the finest 2000D examples demonstrate how condition rarity can drive substantial value. For collectors interested in acquiring a valuable 2000D Sacagawea dollar, careful evaluation is essential. Look for coins with clean surfaces, strong luster, and minimal contact marks, particularly on high of the D Sacagawea's face and the eagle's wings. Certification by reputable grading services adds credibility and ensures accurate assessment of condition, which is critical for investment-grade pieces. Proper storage in protective holders, away from humidity and contaminants, helps preserve the coin's quality over time. Purchasing from trusted dealers, auctions, or established numismatic platforms is also recommended to avoid altered or misrepresented specimens. In conclusion, the 2000D Sacagawea dollar represents a fascinating blend of modern coinage and collectible potential, offering both historical significance and opportunities for value appreciation. While common in lower grades, its finest examples reveal how even contemporary coins can achieve notable worth when rarity and condition align. Its tribute to an important historical figure, combined with its distinctive golden appearance and evolving collector demand, ensures its continued relevance in the numismatic world. For both new enthusiasts and experienced collectors, the coin remains an accessible yet rewarding addition, with the potential to grow in value as interest in high-grade modern coins continues to expand.